Well, hello everyone. As you can see, it's September 1st. I came back here again to University Parks for some photography vlog and POV session. So in my hand I've got the Sony a7C II and the FE 2.8, which is 70-200 G Master Mark II. Yes, that has optical stabilization. So in this role we've got about a few weeks left till the end of summer season, and we will be moving into the autumn season. So I might as well just do a quick introduction, see where we are. And it's a wonderful day here, but the weather said to me is going to be cloudy the entire day and a bit of rain, which is kind of strange. We had a tiny bit of rain and now it's sunny, which is kind of strange. And it looks like it has given us a nice day. So with that said, I really hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy this photography vlog. Or just before we begin, you may probably know the quality and the microphone that I'm speaking through. Yes, I am speaking through the DJI mic. It's because I swapped my GoPro Hero 12 for the DJI Action 4. The reason is because, well, let's put it simply that way. I can use a microphone to talk and you'll be able to hear the audible noise of my camera. Unlike on the GoPro Hero 12, you do need some kind of a mod. I think the DJI is much more better than GoPro, in my opinion. But let's just see how it goes. It's nice and lovely and warm here, and I mean, look at everyone. They're all enjoying the sun. Obviously, I'm wearing jeans. Haven't brought my short with me because I didn't even know it was going to be that hot. It's going to be like 26 degrees as of today, September 1st. So I decided that I could able to walk on the grass, literally that there is no wet mud or any place else or anything. So I decided to come around and just take some cool shot of this building over here, which is, I believe it uses for cricket or something along this line. But I can't describe it because sometimes I don't make any sense, so I do apologize. But this has got to be my first favorite shot of this photography. So I'm going to turn on the camera. I've adjusted to f4 because I thought, you know, I might adjust it up, maybe up to f6. But like we all say, yeah, I've got my sunglasses on, so I'm going to see through my viewfinder so that way I can target it and see. Yep, just a little bit high. I'm going to go about at least 400 per second, f4, ISO 100. So you see that shot in front of your screen. I regularly come here. Well, I mean, I don't come here every day, but I do regularly come here because I'm local here. Me, Steve, and Dan have always been here doing all sorts of other things, but that's a long time ago. Yeah, that's basically for cricket, as you can see. Yeah, very nice. Just going to take that shot here. Not sure how it looks. Hang on. I think that looks good. Yep. Same thing, 400, ISO 100, f4. There's another shot I want to take that I took several times during my time here at University Parks. It's that little like rowing thing. I'm not pretty sure if you could describe that. That's where I'm going to go, if I could find it. I can see it because the tree is covering it up. So I may have to go on the right. There it is. It's got that solo panel there. I may have to go around on the other side. Ah, that's the name, the Oxford Swift Tower. You can go ahead and pause the video if you want to find out more about this. That's what I really thought. Why didn't it come up on the Google Maps? I think Google Maps really need to update that and call this the Oxford Swift Tower. But I'm here anyways. I need to stand back because I have the 70-200 and it's not going to look good. So I may have to go further back that way. I mean, I can get it in frame, it's just going back because this lens is a teleporter lens. Because otherwise, if I go too close, I'll not get this in frame. So I guess this is probably the best frame I could go by. Let's take a look and see. Yeah, I guess that will look good. So I'm going to take the photo. Before I do, let me just adjust my frame. I'm going to increase the ISO a little bit, maybe up to 200. Keeping it f4, 400 per second, ISO 200. Might want to remove the bench because it's a distraction. Let me have a look. Yeah, it looks okay. Take another shot. And there we go. You should see it on your screen. So with that, I am satisfied with that. This is also my favorite shot here as well. I've taken this many times. This is the reason why I have the 70-200, so then I'll be able to take photos like that and not worry about swapping the lens for a bigger lens, I guess. Does the job for me. Not overly exposed. Same thing, 200, 4.0, 400 per second. That's also a nice shot here, so I may do the shot with the tree in the background. May have to stand back a little bit. Let me just see. Nope, I think it looks good. Just the way I want to. Let's increase up to 640 per second. Let's just drop the ISO just a little bit. Keep it at 200, why not? Because I don't think there's any problem with that. So, here's the shot. Looks nice. Yeah, I normally come down here when it's nice and sunny. I came down here for a run and I did my race for life here as well back in July. I'm pretty proud of it because I've always wanted to do it. It's a shame I've missed out on the other run, which was the Town and Gun run. I can do 10k. I have to settle for 5k run for the time being. But otherwise, it just looks really good. There's another shot I like. I'm gonna decrease, actually I'm gonna increase, actually I'm gonna decrease. I'm gonna go to f3.5 maybe. Let's see what it looks like. There we go, 160, 3.5, 200. Oops, hold on. That looks good. Here we are at the top of the bridge. I mean, usually I take it with my wide angle lens for this, but since I've got the 70-200, I'm gonna have to try and figure out how I can make this shot or make this work. I think I can make this work because we've got a subject here on the canal boat. Let me see if this let me just see if I can make this work. Make it f4 again. Let's do f5. And yeah, that would work, I guess. Whoops. So this is f5. 200 per second, ISO 160. Point the subject. That looks wonderful. Absolutely enjoyed it. That looks pretty cool. Let's take that shot. Just a little bit of a random shot. Why not? Just what I just came down here. If it was during the winter, it would have been flooded as hell. And that would have been impossible to come down here. I don't know, coming down during the winter is viable, but coming down during the summer is highly recommended because it looks like you're going on a hike, but you're going out on a walk, stroll, and there are some hidden gems that you could easily find here at university parks. I haven't actually been there before, but maybe in next time. Look at all these poop, bloody hell. Just gonna go over that bridge. You can see that boat there. I think that looks pretty cool. Now that I have my 70-200, I'm gonna try and take a shot. Is this covered up? Whoa, what is this? Oh, very dark. Hold on 1 second. Let me just, there we go. There we go. We found the target. I'm going to try ISO 500. I'm going to shoot where that Canal Boats are. I think it looks good. Let's try APS-C mode. If you have the A7C-R or the A7R5, you'll still maintain megapixel, but you'll only drop to 26 megapixel. The same 26 megapixel that you get on FX30 and the A6700. Oh look, check this out. There's a leaf. If I can try and capture that. There we go. Ooh, a bit bright. I'm going to try and lower it. Let's zoom in to APS-C mode again. There we go. Looks good. There's another shot I like as well. Let me come out of APS-C mode. Yep, already did. See that right there? That's the shot I want. I actually like that texture. Not sure why. That view over there, that looks absolutely stunning. I'm going to try, oh yeah, that's mud. Not sure if you can see it. That's mud. Yeah. Yep, I just saw a mud. But I just came down here to take some good photos. I'm going to try and take some good photos from here. Let's see here. And there's that step. I mentioned this to Steve because usually he likes to go out on treks like that. That's why I would point this out, that this is another route for him to enjoy, to go out on a route. He did mention about wanting to do magnet fishing here because there could be some items buried underneath the water or underneath the river here at the River Cherwell or the Oxford Canal. I mean, anything can be possible. Usually love taking this shot. I don't go down to f2.8 that matter because it's not visible. Try a little bit avoid f2.8 for a little bit. If I really needed to use f2.8, then I would. At this rate, I need to use f2.8 anyways, because it looks really spectacular. Well, that's a decent shot here. I'm going to have to take that shot. And some of you think, why that shot? Because I like taking urban photography shots, but it's nature. I just can hear ducks. Oh look, there's my favourite shot here. It's that bench over there. I think Simon Boone took that picture before. Not sure. If you're listening, Boone, have you taken this shot before? Just at the nick of time. Geese's just dropped by. Interesting. There's a familiar sight that you could recognise from 2009. Me, Steve and Dan, obviously Mark, was here at this location. We chilled about here. That was like good times. And I do remember this one, that gate. And do you know what's kind of funny? Is that I remember cows came by. They were literally over that field, which was kind of strange. I do remember back in 2009, and Dan, for whatever reason, telling cows to F off that way, which is quite strange of him being a farmer, or should I say he basically volunteered to be a farmer to usher the cows the other way. I do remember this familiar sight though, so I might as well just get that image or get that picture because it's just good times here. That's why I remember being here a long time ago. So that's why I wanted to try and remember the memories here. Maybe if I could just drop it just a little bit, 320. Don't know why I got so many high ISOs on here. But it looks good. I have a better idea. No. Right, we'll leave it at that. All right, let's take a shot. And that path as well too. We'll try and get that in as well too. There we go. And of course, this one too. I could try and get the whole entire thing in. No, maybe not. This time I'm gonna have to use f2.8 for this one. I don't want to have a lot of high ISOs in here. Pretty cool. It actually says this field is not a footpath, it is a special scientific interest. Give nature a chance, keep out. Yeah. Well, we all know the rules anyways. Give nature a chance. Maybe me, Steve and Dan didn't give nature a chance. Long time ago. Oh, there's another one I like. May have to increase ISO. And yeah, why have I got APS-C mode activated? Rather strange. That's the problem. You do need a high ISO to get this to work. And sometimes that little thing won't pop up. So I might have to focus on this one instead. Yeah, that's the best shot I could do. Wow, I've never seen that view before. It's not that I really am familiar with. This is new for me here. I know I've been other places, but here, gotta tell you, I'm enjoying it. That is really nice around here. I wonder what's down this way. I just literally came the same way. Isn't it interesting? Yeah. Yeah, literally the same way. I think we've been here before, so I do remember chilling around here because me, Steve, Dan, and Alan Tyrrell, or Tyrell, I don't know how people in America or any place else in the country would pronounce his last name or anyone else's first name. I mean, it's kind of strange. Tyrrell, Tyrell. I don't know. Maybe it's Tyrell, but oh, look at this. Look at this. Special guest. We got cows. Wow. Say hello to the cows. There we go. Had to focus that. I wonder why they're making moo or something. Oh, that's interesting. Park Farm Family Day. 14th of September. There's another abandoned building there. That looks pretty awesome. Swear to God. Yeah, it's a Exeter College Sports Ground, and that's a private area? And it's abandoned, for all I know. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to try and get that incredible shot of this. See if I can try and get that shot. Didn't expect that, did I? Thank you very much for watching this long, lengthy photography vlog. I will have to say that I have produced one of the most longest but relaxing POV that I have ever done, because usually you'll have a lot of music in the background with some different feelings, but I decided I want to try do something a little bit different because I've seen other people who does their POV in a very relaxing way, and I really like it because I want it to be much more relaxing. So then you can get the aspects and then you can just sit back, relax, and see me in action of how I do my photos, do everything, and you get to see behind the scenes of what I do anyways. But I mean, it just kind of boils into a good content. So then you can get the aspects of watching me, how I operate the camera and how I take the shot. And well, most people will just say I can get bangers. That's a lot of people would say that. But I just wanted to try and capture something which is really nice, really relaxing. And doing nature photography has been my favorite all along. So with that said, I wanted to say thank you very much for watching this photography vlog. I will be back for the autumn version of photography vlog. I really hope you take care and look after yourself. So with that said, live life, happy life. Take care everyone. Bye bye for now.